What's up, guys? It's your girl, Smalltimehero, and I kind of want to talk to you guys about Marvel. So, as I've been very vocal about, I'm not really excited about Doomsday. I'm excited about the mutants. I'm very excited about the X-Men coming. I'm very excited about the music mutant saga starting. I'm very excited about that. But as far as Doomsday, I don't I still haven't bought on, and I've been watching the breakdowns. I've been watching Road to Doomsday with different YouTubers and been really like tied into it, but I'm just not excited. I am excited for Spider-Man. I am excited for Secret Wars, but I'm just not excited for Doomsday. And here's why. So, I personally think that like I've gotten to a point with Marvel where everything that Marvel would put out, I would go see. There was not a movie that they could put out or a show or anything that they could put out that I wouldn't go see. First in line, first in the theaters, going to see it opening night. These days, mm, Disney Plus shows feel more like me than big Marvel movies have. Like there's been a few Marvel movies that that I really enjoyed. Like I won't say that I just completely didn't enjoy any of them, but there's been more Marvel shows that I've been really excited for. Like I'm more willing to bet on a Marvel show than I am a Marvel movie. Like, and I don't know why, but it's just been like that for me. Like as far as tallying up what's going on, I feel like within Disney Plus, we get the weird, wacky, crazy storylines, the opera, the soap opera, the magic, everything within those. And then with the movies, it's starting to feel like just I brought my superheroes, you brought your superheroes, let's throw them together and let's see what they do. That's kind of like what it feels like these days versus the magic or the weird lore or like different things. And I know a lot of people were really excited about Tatiana Maslany not being She-Hulk anymore. I liked her She-Hulk. I enjoyed She-Hulk. It was good for me. Like it was good to me. And yeah, there were issues with the CGI, and I understand that with a Hulk show or a Hulk movie or anything dealing with the Hulk, the CGI has to be on point. I will give you that. But I enjoyed She Hulk. I liked Tatiana Maslany as She Hulk. And it was weird and it was like something we had never seen before. And I just wish that Disney Plus was able to cook. Ironheart. We got Mephisto. We got the first sign of AI being made from brainwaves, excuse me. I don't know what I said. From brainwaves, and then we're talking about Wonder Man. And right now, White Vision might have regular Vision's memory, but we don't know where this is going to lead to. And that's what I love about Marvel. As far as a comic book reader, that's what I love. I love the weirdness. I love the craziness. I love the chicanery. Like I love it all, even the big fights. Do I get tired of big fights? Absolutely, but I do love the big fights cuz you got some really epic fights. And I think Marvel does that very well balanced. But it feels like things are out of balance like honestly, and I can't say that this is true, it's just how I feel. Sometimes it feels like Disney is controlling like Marvel Pictures as far as the movies, the big budget movies coming out. Like Disney has all their little mouse fingers in it versus the shows feel like this is Kevin Feige's vision. This is what Kevin Feige wants to do. This is how Kevin Feige wants to do it. And I love that. Like I honestly feel like we probably would have got Blade way soon. We probably would already have Blade if it was a Disney Plus series. But I also can see Mahershala Ali saying, "No, I want a movie." I absolutely can see it, and I feel like Blade could work as a series or a movie, and we can definitely get some Midnight Suns in there. So it's just one of those things, and I feel like that's what I've been looking for this time is missing. There's no like story web there. There's movies that I'm willing to skip now because I don't care. And I can probably find out what's going to happen in the Disney Plus series. Whereas these Disney Plus, and I know a lot of people complained if they said that the Disney Plus series felt like movies cut up. But honestly, these last couple haven't. And so I don't, I feel like that's where I'm at with Marvel. Like, I feel like I'm in the middle where I'm like, yes, I do love this thing. I love it so much. I've always been a fan of it. I've always like endured it when it was building itself up, when it was Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, when it was building itself up, I was there. I've slept through Captain America the first Avenger. So I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, right? But these days things feel weird and it feels like Kevin Feige's vision is Disney Plus and the big Avenger movies like the Doomsdays, the Secret Wars, all of that is just like Disney making Marvel movies. And I know that's kind of the same thing, but like if you get what I'm saying, you kind of get what I'm saying. Like, and I don't want that. I want Marvel to make Marvel movies and Disney to pay for it. That's that's all I need. Disney to distribute and pay for it. That's all I want from them. I don't want them sending executive people down to the studio to say, "Hey, this might be too weird. This might be too woke. DEI this, DEI that." I don't want any of that shit. None of it. And I understand everybody has their own visions of what Marvel is supposed to be, but I think that the best vision as far as like television wise or as like, being able to see it live action is Disney Plus. Marvel Entertainment Disney Plus. And I kind of think I'm willing to die on that hill. So if you guys want to argue with me, you can. You can argue with me in the comments. You can like, subscribe, share. You can do all those things and we can talk about it cuz I mean, honestly, I've been feeling like this for a while and I feel like I'm shouting into the ether and nobody is listening to me, which is fine, but I also wanted to put it out there so I want to know how you guys feel. Like, are you happy with the way the movies are going? Are you excited for Doomsday? Like, are you going to see Doomsday first day? Because I think I might go and see it when I have time and not actually make time for it. And don't get me wrong, because a lot of people, when I say this, they be like, "Yeah, the Russos suck," and this, that, and the third. I don't feel like the Russos suck. That's not something I'm willing to say. I don't know if they've done anything weird, so if they've been weird, then yeah, they do suck. But outside of that, like, I don't think the Russos suck. I don't think they're bad filmmakers. I just don't like this direction. And I really, really don't like Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. Cause Doom should have his own actor. It's a character that is prominent. Doom is so prominent in the Marvel universe that he graduated from being a Fantastic Four villain to just being a fucking Marvel villain. That's Doom. So yes, I feel like it should be like its own person. That person should be able to cultivate that character, learn that character, become that character. Because right now, while I do think that Robert Downey Jr. is very, very capable of playing, multiple people and changing out a character, we're still gonna get Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., bad, bad way down line. I don't know. He went down the wrong path and became Doom storyboard. And I'm story mode. I just don't want that. I don't. So if you feel differently, if you want to explain this to me, and I do know that there are comics storylines where Tony becomes Doom, Doom and Tony share like this weird history and things like that. I do know that. But if that's your argument, my question to you is, do you not think that Doom deserves his own character? Is Doom not worthy